Hello everyone, and well, let's see here. Here's the new crafting station with the new ship, the shill. Okay, you get a flag, Poseidon, voiceover.
Understood and acknowledged.
Okay,
Provide me with insights beyond the horizon.
okay, just showing description just shows what you get. And let's see, well, about crafting. Wow. Oh, 1% is 50,000 global. Sure. That's not good. Anyways, let's look at the show for its full statistics. Pretty much like a tier 7 graph spear. Alright, so let's see here. Damage control party, consumable duration of 5 seconds with a reload time of 60. Its sonar, it has a 3.8 kilometer torpedo detectability and a 5.6 detection of ships. Consumable duration of 118 seconds, reload time of 180. Number of consumables is 2, and also gets defensive AA on the same slot, which is usually the basics of it. Main battery reload booster of 20 seconds with a 50% or reload time of 150, and you get 2 of them. And then you can have catapult fighters in the same slot with a duration of 100 seconds, the reload time of 80, and the consumables of 3. And you get a heal, which is 314 HP per second. It lasts for 28 seconds. The reload time is 60, and you get 2 of them. So its survivability is 52,400, 16 to 360 millimeters, and torpedo damage reduction is 13%. Its artillery is 2x3 283 millimeter guns that reach 15.6 kilometers. The reload time is 18. The turn time is 20, or turn time. HE shell damage is 3,200 max. The fire setting chance is 20%, and the maximum AP shell damage is 8,400. It gets 12 105 millimeter secondaries that go 6 kilometers that have a 3.3 second reload. With the HE shell max is 1,200 with a 5% fire setting chance. And it gets 2x3 150 millimeters that are also 6 kilometers, have a reload time of 7.5, and the HE shell damage is 1,700, and the fire setting chance is 8%. Its torpedoes are 2x4s. They have reload is 90 seconds. The turn time is 7.2. The maximum damage is 13,700. The torpedo detectability range by sea, 1.3 kilometers. The torpedo range is 10 kilometers, and the torpedo speed is 64 knots. Defensive AA is 42 damage per second at 2 kilometers, 48 also at 2. 10 damage per second at 3.5, and 100 damage per second at 4.5 kilometers. The maneuverability, the maximum speed is 32.5 knots, the turning circle radius is 760 meters, the rotor shift time is 12.4 seconds. Its concealment, the range by sea is 13.6 kilometers, the range by air is 8.2 kilometers, and firing smoke is 9.8 kilometers. So it's armor. Okay. So if you just shoot at the bow, or at least the high end of it, you'll be able to do tons of damage, since it's only 15 millimeters. Yeah, 27 millimeter plating. So, but it does have like a, I'm forgetting the name of it. $30 millimeter plating on the front. Icebreaker, that's the word. $120 millimeter plating on the side. Deck is 30. Does have a little bit above water citadel too on it, so if you get the shot, then you can do some citadel damage to it. And the overview is tough, extended sonar, and big and flammable. Schill. In the late 1930s, the leader of the German Navy developed a project that was intended for use as part of a naval blockade of Great Britain by raider formations. 12 P-class ships developed from Deutschland-class ironclad project were supposed to act as the main strike force in this plan. In 1939, contracts were signed with dockyards for the construction of these ships, but the order was subsequently cancelled in favor of O-class battleships. The original documentation labeled the ship class as Handle Scissors or Raider. Year of design, 1939. So that's the ship, and okay. So if you press X, you can go through all this. And as you can see, my 1.25 million global is only like 25%. How? Even with everything, I don't even hit 50 or 70% on this thing. Like, this is only made for like the very few people that have this much stuff. The very few people who've actually spent like tens of thousands of dollars to like get everything in this game. I was really hoping it to be like around 1.2 million global max or so, because you would think, oh yeah, you know, it shouldn't be that expensive for a tier 7. But then, you know, I guess with everything else, you know, like 100 paint or like a Super 5V crate and 3 insignias, that means it needs to be that much more. I was actually really hoping to play this ship, but, you know, I guess I'll get Elbing, even though I'm poor with those ships, because I don't feel like buying Kutuzov when I have Kutuzov W. Because, you know, this thing is unique. It's practically a Grafspee at tier 7. And I do like Grafspee, and I have obviously the Azure Lane Commander, which reduces, you know, detection and all that. So I thought it'd be fun to use this ship in tier 7s. But I guess not, because, you know, I guess people who have, like... Actually, let me look at this again. Let's say... Let's put it at 1,000,000. That's 20%. I guess people who have, oh, I don't know, 5 million global XP can buy this. Even though I've seen, like, very few people have 5 million global. It's ridiculous. I'm pretty sure I've only seen, like, one screenshot of a guy who had, like, over 6 million credit, or global. So, well, let's see. If 1,000,000 was that much, how much would this be? If I put it at 68 mil. Not even 20%. So 1,000,000 global is 20%. 68 million credits is not even worth 20. What about promotion orders? Let's do, I guess, that much. A little over 20% with 1,000 promotion orders. And, well, barely 5%. I can get the flag. Yippee. Like, honestly, like, when they said, oh, this might be for, like, older, people who have, like, all this and that, I didn't expect it to be for all the people who've bought, like, everything over the past 5 years and have, like, over 5,000 premium days and all that. I thought it'd be more for, like, older players who at least have enough global to buy premiums or, like, global XP ships and, you know, have, like, at least some money. Well, now I'm just disappointed because I could have gone 2 Super V crates if I could buy it, but no way. I'd rather buy a tier 8 than get a tier 5. But, you know, because, you know, 100 paint is worth that much, guys. But yeah, I am already sorely disappointed because I really wanted to play this ship and experience it at a higher tier, because it's pretty much just a high tier graph speed. That's all it is. And, well, I guess I have to buy Elbing, because that's only one of the 2 ships I need to buy with global, and I have all of them. Well, not like I'm already disappointed with this update anyways. And let's just make it even more disappointing. So, yeah. I guess, I don't know. I might make a rant video later on. But, you know. I'll see you guys later. And also, just a reminder, if you press down on the L3 button, you'll get to see the 1% is 30 premium days, 1% is 50 promotion orders, 1% is 4 million credits, and 1% is 50,000 global. 50%. This is supposed to be just made to grind down all the people who have that much stuff, because, you know, why not? Be funny, I guess. So, you know, I mean, I guess the people who have, like, over 5,000 days premium don't even need that much, because I highly doubt the game is going to go that long. But, you know, yeah. Yeah, I'm, you know, excited for a new German cruiser. Could release Hindenburg anytime, and that'd make me happy, but, you know, this is what we got. Yay! A 5 million global XP tier 7. Because as if the people who have that much stuff would need 3 insignias or 100 camos or the Super 5e crate. obviously they'd want to get a tier 7 ship for 5 million global. And what was it, like around 1,000 promotion orders for 20%? Like around there, honestly. If we take this down. Yeah, 1,000 promotion orders, 1 million global. I'm pretty sure I didn't even hit 20% with this anyways. It'd be probably like around 80 or so million credits. Yeah, it has to be like around 80 million or more. Or actually, you know what? It's going to be 100 million. It's going to be 100 million credits, 1 million global, and 1,000 promotion orders because, you know, for 20%. Like, this is so disappointing. I really wanted this ship. I wanted to, like, play it and get, like, the Super 5V crate so then I can have, like, nearly all of my Tier 5 premiums. Couldn't care less about the 100 camos or 3 insignias. Or the Poseidon thing or the flag. I just wanted the ship. Because it looked, like, more fun than, like... Personally, for me, like, Elbing doesn't seem as fun for me. I'm just not used to those ships. Or the, you know, a copy of a ship that I got from the Christmas event. But, you know. Or maybe this could be like a bait for the people who have that much stuff, and then they'll probably release it later on or have it in Christmas crates. That could also happen. So then it's like, oh yeah, you spent 5,000 promotion orders, you spent 100 or 500 million credits, you spent 5 million global, and then this ship comes out like a year later. Ugh, I'm just disappointed. Anyways, goodbye.